How you getting on, mate? Turn it off. So, what are we trying to do here?
Perfect that rut.
Yeah, we got a nice little rut going here yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
On my bike. Not that I could stay in it every time. You're sort of coming out of it at the halfway point.
Yeah.
It is quite a tricky rut because it's actually quite a fast one and it's a long sweeping one, isn't it?
There's a good rut up there I could try to perfect.
Yeah, this is the rut that you kept coming out of.
Yeah.
So this is the one that we really need to perfect. Because the other ones, if you're staying in them, because they're tighter and a slower bend, it's probably easier. So again, Sebi, maybe don't come in so hot and look further forward. Look where you want the bike to go, and you're still quite upright.
Right.
Okay? Yeah. Try and lay it in a bit. Be in the right gear so you're on the throttle at the right time. So if you feel yourself starting to get too low, you can give it a bit of throttle and pull yourself up again. I think that's the only thing where you're going wrong.
Yeah.
Lean in.
Yeah.
A bit more throttle.
I lean in, like down there, I'm literally like.
Yeah, but the trouble is because it's a long sweeping bend.
Yeah.
You don't want to lean too much because you don't want to drop it, do you?
No.
But that's when you need the speed, because the speed, Sebi, is what's going to stop you from dropping it when you're leaning. Yeah. I know it's hard because we've got a tree in the way as well, haven't we? Try not to let that be a distraction. Just try and look at the exit of the turn as you're coming into it, all right?
Yeah. Shall I have another go?
Have another little go, mate, and just really focus on what you're doing, okay?
Yeah.
As you can tell, I'm probably not the best coach in the world, but we're trying. We'll watch a bit more MX Factory when we get in, I think. That's better. Just keep drilling it into him. And I'm glad we kept the Pee-wee, because it's for little things like this where he's still going to be learning his craft for years to come, especially in these next few months. Still coming out. But we can just keep doing bits like this over and over again. And it's still fun for him on this bike. better.
Yeah.
I don't think you hardly rode out the top edge of it once then. You're sort of like leaning the bike,
Yeah.
but you're still a bit upright. You really want to be leaning at the
With
same
the bike.
with the bike. That's it,
Because
mate.
when I'm turning around there,
I know it's tricky, mate, and you've only really been riding a bike for a few weeks properly.
because
It's the first time you've tried to ride in a
it
rut.
just feels like you're so low when you're down there.
I know, but what you'll find then, Sebby, is that the speed will allow you to keep leaning with the bike.
Yeah.
But you need the speed to lean, and you need to lean to keep the speed in the corner.
Yeah.
It's a tricky one, and it's something you're just going to learn over time, okay?
Yeah.
But I think you can go back and have some fun on the rest of the track now,
Okay.
if you want.
I really want to have a go on this, but
Yeah, we see we've got a nice little rut going in here, Sebby. I sort of messed it up a bit. I come out a couple of times, but it's so... There's a really nice rut up there we started, and this one is pretty good as well. It sort of comes to nothing here, but you've been riding really well in this one as well, so
If you film it here, because I think I could get some good footage going.
yeah. All right, mate.
I'll have a
Right, we'll use the whole track now, yeah?